Come on. Let it be. This nigga, and then for this, let's try to join the senior man, switch it up. Okay, just put this nigga here, and for this here, put my wood in there. My fault. I pressed circle by accident. Ready up, Swift. Man, that shit going too high. It's not good. It's about to get smoked. That shit went to 400. No. Not good for us. I mean, these niggas' team might be alright. Put a little music in my ear. Let me get in my zone. It's not really so good. Yo, we can't lose to the stink booties, bro. Come on. We gotta spank these niggas, man.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars and the Lions. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh my God. They got this nigga.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it remains 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Mays will hit next. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And that one misses up and in. 1-1. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
I can't time shit right now. Let's go. I'm gonna find my spot.
That one in
This
triple
nigga
digits.
is.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh shit! Come on, bro.
Shortstop takes the ball.
I'm playing this.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Gotta watch these cookies.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Oh my.
High fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast.
Oh. Yes, sir. You got one. That was our time to get our experience back there. And we violated that. Is that there? Long time. there, brother. Come on, y'all. What are these niggas doing, bro? You press X already? You should say ready, right? Let's go.
And now the DH, Chipper
For the
Jones.
Lone Stars, the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
I should never say it, bro. I gotta do shit every time, bro.
And a strike on the outside corner. And we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one hammered.
Jesus. Chipper Jones.
That's back. That's long gone. The first
Bro, it's not
batter of the
going
game
wrong. This is the
leaves
next
the
nigga.
yard.
Who the hell is this?
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
0-1.
I'm gonna make that one back.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
One can hit, one can hit. So
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind
that's
of gets
my
the
boy,
offense
Chipper
fired up, and you
Jones.
start to expect a big inning.
That one hit to right. Carter. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Austin Riley at the plate.
The third baseman,
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I have to catch myself.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Feller.
7.71 is crazy.
Boo, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Leading off, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss and a slider. Feller, only 20 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Noodle. That's how I feel right now.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down,
It's old niggas be pitching funny. Man. We got a better different pitches, good team. Bad pitches, different speeds. 99, 79, 86, 80, 95 is crazy. That's a good pitch speed, bro. Good speed mix. You might be annoying this game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you...
Luis Robert now. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball, left side. Over to low. And that is that.
Swing that shit, I don't swing on.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning.
Oh, you press first.
Here is Drake Baldwin.
Yeah, that was done again.
Lodolo back to work. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
I don't know why he ran like that, bro.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
At the belt.
See, thought was showing off. That nigga was rolling.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated.
See how bad I'm hitting right now,
Get
or
up
not
in that
playing the wrong
location, very
defense?
difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Baldwin, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Evan Carter digs in now. That one is absolutely belted.
I can't get that.
And it's off the wall.
Oh, he ain't wrong. He's retarded.
The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Zach Geloff, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Got him. Inning over.
You know what?
Bottom half
You know what I gotta do, boy?
2. Here's the left fielder.
I gotta change my penalty. Whenever I'm not hitting, just change it up. Switch my field for a little bit.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was
This
trying to
shit's
go deep
way
right
under
there.
the ground,
You
bro.
got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eric Davis, the next to hit.
When he went hit with this nigga, he's gonna be out the lineup. Don't worry.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Yeah.
He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now a chance for Ethan Salas. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's close.
Swing and a miss.
Fuck,
Curveball to dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the
oh,
strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Chipper lifts one to left. That's back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Bunted back towards the mound. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Jeter.
No. Why'd you do a double play?
And one away in the top of the third.
He was definitely going to make it. He just didn't throw it.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner breaks for third. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner goes again.
Stupid fucker.
Throw to third. Save.
What?
Runner goes again. And that
Stupid.
one goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin.
I think it's trying to steal it for part. That's ass, bro. I hate people who feel like that. Ass, nigga. Sit down.
As he was out front that time.
Said you can't hit the ball, you got a fucking bunt. Stupid nigga.
This one in the dirt, and
Yeah, I'm not gonna violate you now. Fucking wrong with you, dumbass.
That ends the inning, and they limit the
And get me
damage.
tight.
As we go to the last of the third, and here is Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Swing and a miss. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or
myself
you're
right there.
dunking.
Look at what I'm singing about that. He's relaxing. He's not playing with their homies. Right.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
One and one.
2 out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Baldwin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2022.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. Ted Williams getting ready to hit.
Ted Williams.
Hmm?
Ball one there.
What are you talking about?
In the air to left center. Robert on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Oh, boy.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Fucking Bob Sellers. Fucking niggas.
Ramirez.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
0-2.
Oh, no, this is wild.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Yeah, this nigga is over here completing programs. That's what he care about. Niggas up, bro. I can't, bro. Nigga be playing ranked us, but instead. No. I'm tight. Hold on. No, I'm tight. No, this nigga go. No, this nigga.
To start the frame, he's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And now 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Finish it. Cool.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Another one, and that makes it 7. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Evan Carter.
The right fielder, Evan Carter.
Yeah, bro, shit's sick, bro.
Lodolo back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's cool.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
His
Puts
ass,
a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
If you can hear me, your ass.
Zach Geloff. He was a strikeout
So
victim his
lucky I
first
can't
time.
fucking touch the ball right now.
Swing and a ball driven out to center.
Yeah.
That one back. Gone.
That wasn't him.
He'll
That's the
touch
other
them
one.
all. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy,
Jake
1 for 2.
McCarthy.
Swing and a
Home
ball
runs, all
lifted in
type
the
of shit
air.
this guy. Yeah, cool.
Carter snags it, and that'll do it.
Cool. I said, oh my God.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate,
The
Lou
first
Gehrig.
baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Cut out and missed at 101. 0-1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's
12 strikeouts in the
he
fifth
usually
inning.
lays off of that jump.
Eric
It's fucking ridiculous.
Davis.
Davis in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's another, and that's 9 straight
Now batting,
strikeouts.
the catcher, Ethan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
0-1's the count.
he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the... All set for the top of the 6th. Here is Austin Riley. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted
It's
as a
a
pitcher?
juju, bro.
And he told
I
me
see what's
directly,
going on.
no,
It's all
I
right.
hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Oh.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
2 bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now Drake Baldwin. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Williams.
Out towards right center field. Robert pulls that one down, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Bob fucking Feller, man. Come on.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity
They must
and
have
stay
hit
there.
Gemini's or something, but it's different right now.
That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Yeah, I played like shit so far this game. I gotta switch it up. Okay.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive
Nigga,
strikeouts.
stuff us out 11.
What a moment.
It's about to be 4 innings in a row, nigga.
Carter.
Nah.
Late on that fastball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first-pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready
And
to
that
hit.
fastball is
Now, that's
murdering
not
you
only
right now.
help
I don't
you
know why
get
you
deep
not
into
catching
his
up
pitch
at all.
count and into the bullpen.
It's because he
It's gonna
keeps
take what
switching the
he's
speeds
offering
on
you
us.
today.
That shit's fucking sick. I told you from the beginning of the
Here's the
game.
bottom of the 6th.
I already seen his pitch types. It's crazy.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He can't be touched. 12 straight strikeouts.
You're right. Take your lumps.
Jeter down the
That
box.
slider is
Comes
fucking
up
me.
empty
They know
with a
that
swing
too.
there.
Why can't, why you keep doing that, bro? Like, what's up with you?
That's down and in.
Oh, I think the
Fuck
key, I
like
mean,
this,
if he
bro.
can get through one more inning, anything
This nigga
after
probably
that,
fucking
a hitter
swear
or
to
two
God,
is
fuck this
bonus,
nigga, bro.
but they should be lined up good
That's
enough to
fucking
get
right.
to the finish line.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smith.
Yeah, touch the ball, pussy. That's all I
Whips
needed to
into
see.
first.
No
And
more
it's a 1-2-3.
strikeouts. Consecutive my dick. Now it changes.
We go to the top
Fucker.
of the 7th, and here's the
Get this
first
nigga out of my
baseman,
game, bro.
Nathaniel Lowe.
This fucking jumpy ass nigga. Get him out of here, man, bro. Put this nigga in.
Now pitching.
Liam Hendricks
Liam.
will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Carter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2, Hendricks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this.
Fuck I'm doing, pussy.
Benefit. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
God. Don't let me get my fucking eye, bro. Don't let me get it, bro.
Up the middle.
And now my fucking pitcher can't get the ball, right? Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Fucking bullshit.
It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robert makes the catch. And we're back. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Luis Robert.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing, he went too far. It's a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now here is Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. 0-1.
Don't do it. It's
Really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
never should have did that. Never should have did that.
And it's a ball and a strike.
I get to see something different. Fucked up. Fucked up, telling you.
Fouls one off.
Nigga Bob fellas had niggas number.
Stays alive.
What the fuck I said with that, boy?
Struck
Oh,
him out.
nah, bro.
2 down, bases empty.
All these guys from South District. I'm playing like I never played this shit before. What's going on?
And he blows
You
that
looking
one
the same way right now. I feel this is good, bro.
way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hendricks back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Ozzie Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, space is empty. And now the catcher comes up to here. Drake Baldwin.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what.
0-1.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Eric Davis digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
change the picture again, man. This is fiending, bro. Niggas can't hit the ball. Why y'all worried, bro? Just leave this nigga in. Now you're gonna be trolls. Like,
Now pitching.
you're really trying to do your missions and shit.
Leo
But
Doval.
And ball one. Doval, a
Counts
very
1-0.
difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day,
Hmm.
you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
2-2
hour.
the count.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, the
And here's the
catcher,
catcher,
Ethan.
Ethan Salas.
Salas.
And
Nope.
takes
Ball
low for
one.
ball one. As a hitter, there's
1-0.
even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Man at first, next to hit, Zach Geloff. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And that one
Ball one.
upstairs, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. We go to the
Leading
ninth,
off
and
for the
now
Lone
Ted
Stars,
Williams.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
That one
Ball two.
missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside.
nigga, yo, my God, bro. Yo, pinch hit, I swear to God, I hit this nigga in the head right there. I swear to God, you pinch hit, I'm punching this nigga right in his face, bro. Promise you don't do it, bro. Just leave him low in, bro. Just leave that nigga in, bro.
Side of the zone and driving
Thank
him a
you.
long way.
Swings through that one.
Man, that was
All
pretty
one's the
gross
count.
right there.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. He's already homered here in this one.
Meanwhile, nigga, I'm changing the picture. They pause, yeah. Niggas is feeling to pinch hit some nigga they want to use off the bench. Niggas is feeling. Don't let your time run out either, because I will fucking quit and make y'all lose, bro.
Now
Ryan
pitching.
Presley will take over.
Ryan Presley.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top of the ninth. He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Stupid bitch.
Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh, what bitch ass niggas? But. Fucking bitch ass niggas around the field. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all bitch ass something.
Bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. That one in triple digits.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, change that picture, bitch. This is scary.
Now pitching. Hobie.
Niggas probably never wanted a week and shit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats
Me,
him for the
killer.
first out, and that completes the strikeout.
So
He's
that's all I
2
got out.
outs away. Derek Jeter will hit next.
Oh shit.
And that's in the
1,
dirt.
no strikes.
You thought you was hitting the ball the whole time?
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and they're down to their last out. And now here's the big
Now
set.
coming
Looks
in
like
the
it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Higashioka trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 5-1.
Oh, I was bad. This is horrible. So what?
Davis.
Ball.
Friedel stands at third with one gone in the inning. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-1. So up next, Eric Davis. Boyd back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tucker should have it. And out number one on the grab. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's the strike. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1-1. Low ball.
In the dirt. Swinging a ground ball. On to first, and Davis is first and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. That to right. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Ball one there. And another ball. That's in there. And it's 2-1 now. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, 2 ball. A rise to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double. baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you
I
Diamond
play against
Dynasty
theoretically
Baseball.
stronger
It's
players
the
than myself
Chicago
all
White
the time.
Sox
It's
and
like
the
it's not my
Lions.
full-time thing, but I still like to compete.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Lions.
All right, first pitch coming up. And getting the start, Nate Pearson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches? Or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's too low, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for his strike.
And this is going to be my first time using the Superfractor.
Next offering is foul back.
Here in the Immortal League, we're facing a Superfractor, Jordan Zimmerman.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
We got Santana. Oh, I got to take him out of that leadoff spot for the line.
That one in the dirt, and the
And
count
I
is
guess
filled
it's
up.
because I'm in a mortal division, right?
Keeps
the
the
highest
at-bat
possible,
going with
right?
a foul
The best
ball.
of the best
It's a
players
tough
in the league have
pitch,
to give up
but
1,000
in terms
rates to
of
rank to get
the
here.
best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
At hitting in the
Lenny
like,
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1.
400 for the averages, so we'll see how this goes today. It is low difficulty. It is the hardest difficulty in the game.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
We're seeing swings like this. So
Now fly
if
ball
we
to right
can
center.
pitch well,
Garcia
and keep
sizing
from
this
being
one up.
homers,
And it's
I
caught
think
for
we
the
can
out.
win. Get number 2, get 30 balls.
Here's Mike Tucker.
One away from the
right
orange
fielder,
strike.
number 18,
Ideally, I mean, we're 1
Mike
and 3. Ideally, at this point, we would finish the week
Swing and a
last
drive,
first 6
deep
and 3
right
and 3,
field.
get
That's
the
back
ball
there.
and get the outfield.
And
That's the goal.
out of
We gotta
here.
It's
He
really
flexes
awesome
his
that
power with
they're
that
actually
swing.
making the pitches.
It's 1-0. So 2 down.
So
Here's the
far,
cleanup
though,
hitter for the
I feel like
Sox,
I should not
Andrew
throw
Benintendi.
fastballs. Like, y'all see how early he is on all these? I feel like I shouldn't throw fastballs.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before
So
the
we
pitch
start down
timer
the
runs
curveball,
out.
so
We're
we're
looking
gonna
for
do
a
it.
little more
Probably
urgency
still
out
throwing
there.
fastball, but I'm not going to.
Moniak brings
Yeah,
it
I'm
in, and that's the 3rd
All right,
out.
curveball working out well. 5
Bottom of the first,
so far.
and the batter now,
Castro.
Derek
I feel like I need to
Jeter.
get this card. Chad, has his price come down at all? Is he any cheaper? It still seems like I
That's
should
a
throw
little bit
fastballs,
low.
though. It seems like that's what he's sitting on. I don't want to get too predictable because I've seen what can happen. You can just give up a perfect
And
bomb
a foul
and lose
ball.
1-0. So we do got to be careful, but he's early on everything so far. Yeah, still great hitting from Roger Clemens. I changed my PCI. Santana
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 for 2 to start his career for me. We got him to replace Ted Simmons.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Versus right-handed pitching, though, at least in terms of contact. Good slider for Jordan Zimmerman.
Out to short,
I feel like
my
I've been
draw.
slowly but surely improving.
Fires
our
over to
goals.
first. One gone, bottom half
But I
of
still don't
first.
give him
Batting second,
Here's the
left
left
fielder,
fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that's outside. 1-0. Moniak measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
Dude, that slider, like, I feel like an up and in slider should not be
That one
that
inside,
good.
That's
2-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Slider still.
2 out, space is empty.
The
Now,
catcher,
Jorge Posada.
Posada.
I could have sworn
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He sends it out of here, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Gilbert 1 hit away from 90 on the year.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
I took Jordan Zimmerman out of my rotation because I feel like I suck at him.
Wrist on the ground a second, throws to first in time. That's the third out. And we're back. Second inning, set.
All right, great first inning for Clemens, great first inning for Jordan Zimmerman. It looks like this one's going to be more of a pitcher's duel. Games 2 and 4, we got smacked. And I'm glad that at least so far, this one's not shaping up like that. I don't want to get predictable on the mound. I've been throwing a lot of outside
To go,
splitters, so we're going
and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Pearson back to
I
work.
haven't seen too many people
On the corner for a strike.
using Kyle Tucker. I thought that was a homer. I saw the camera didn't change.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That scared me.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No, he laid off the
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
I haven't thrown a fastball
Posada
yet this game.
down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Kyle Teal now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Where did that miss?
And it's fouled away.
I'll throw another splitter. I don't care. He has not hit the off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
So here's Robert now.
I don't want it to be, okay, he hits a homer.
Center
Not
field.
when it makes my pitches up more.
Marsh
But like
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
He's selling out for those.
Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Bernie Williams.
Designated hitter, Bernie.
We have a switch-hitting legend at the plate right now, Boo. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Again, I don't want to be too
And that one in the air center field. Taylor settles under it. Hooks it away for the out.
Yeah, look at that.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Good take. Let's actually try a fastball, though. See if
And the
he's
first
still-
pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going.
Didn't catch anything. I wanted to do
That one fouled off.
Dude. I'm going splitter on 3-1, but I'm surprised he's letting off of these.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's
All right,
back
3-2.
there. And that one becomes property of the beast.
Slider.
They must be going crazy in the duck.
Wow. Okay. Perfect game's gone. We walked Gilbert Hodges with 2 outs in the top of the second. And besides the walk, we pitched great. It's okay, though, to walk hitters every now and then, especially on GOAT. Like, on some difficulties, especially All-Star, but even Hall of Fame, sometimes I feel like if I walk somebody, it almost feels like a guaranteed 2-run bomb then, but I don't feel like that on GOAT. All right, Jock Peterson's 5 for 20. I think he was 5 for his first 8. Now I suck. Maybe I shouldn't be using Jock as my DH on GOAT, though, but I feel like especially versus Tigers, he's still good. I want this to be a homer, but I know it's not. 120 power, man. If he was super fractured, it would have been gone. If he was parallel 1, it might have been gone. Oh, man, I think he's actually P1, so if he was P2, maybe, but... Oh, God, I don't like that I'm missing it, man. We got to pitch the hits. There we go, Scotty. No way. What was that? God damn it, man. That's sad. Like that. Okay, we missed that one for sure. I felt like the second inning, though, went way better for me, but we also didn't make him use any pitches. Like, that's back-to-back outs on back-to-back pitches. Maybe 3 outs on 3 pitches in a row. Not a 3-pitch inning. It was 5 or 6, maybe, but... Ugh. I gotta get the pitch count up. Alright, let's go, curveball. Definitely a pitcher's duel. 0-2, there's no way he expects a fastball. I know he's been sitting on it, but no way. Yeah. Definitely my first strikeout on a fastball this game. Let's go sinker. Just try to mix it up some more. Beautiful. We don't want to be predictable is the big thing. Because me being predictable is how I lose GOAT games 1-0. I think I've had 2 GOAT difficulty games. I've lost 1-0 because of a stupid solo shot that I gave up. I don't like throwing sliders inside of J-Ram, but we'll try one. Ugh. Please just dot him up. Don't swing, don't swing, don't swing. He didn't swing. 6 strikeouts. Let's go back to the splitter. See, he was more on that one. Y'all saw that? Yeah, he's early, but that wasn't like some of these others. Good take, man. I have been, I don't want to say pleasantly surprised, because I don't know if pleasantly is the right adjective, but I've been kind of surprised at how good some of these dudes in Immortal are on Go difficulty. Like the pitches they're taking, some of the swings they're making on what I have been feeling like are some good pitches, especially games 2 and 4, where we played the guy who put up 9 in the first like 4 innings, and then the second one was the one where we got mercy ruled against someone who's gone 6-0 in Immortal Weekend Classic. So obviously these people are good at the game if they're at 1,000, but it's kind of all the Go games I've played coming into Weekend Classic have been big pitcher duels, and now in Weekend Classic I've been seeing like the cream of the crop, I guess, like just insane numbers being put up. Great swings, great takes, just all around great performances. I put Ozzy Albies in second. I kind of wanted to switch hitter that wasn't Ketel Marte to see how he does, because I've been liking Ozzy Albies when I've used him before. That's beautiful, man. Lead off single, we got to try to drive him in. We got BS2. No, we got Bobby Witt and then BS2. Ozzy Albies is 63 speed. Why did he slide still? 1-1 to Bobby. Bobby's been actually hitting for power somehow on Goats. Dude, that's the pitch. I hesitated last second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bobby's been hitting for power on Goats. I missed it. Dude, we have just missed, not even just this game, but all of my games in Weekend Classic. I feel like I could have had so many more hits and runs.
Stuffed pretzel crust from Little Caesar. Just $9.99 for a limited time. Pizza, pizza.
Toss, wash. Wow. Smell
Unstoppable. Protect your game with La Roche-Posay UV Pro Sport, dermatologist tested, professional athlete approved.
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV? Want to get out of here? Here's the Shibata.
Und hier ist die Sonnencream.
Okay, let's move on.
Where there's trucks, we're right here.
Whatever it is, we're here for it. Yep, still here.
Jump into Nintendo Switch 2 with surprising adventures all together. Powerful hits anytime. And satisfying strategy anywhere. Power up your play on Nintendo Switch 2. Games and system available now.
But it's been inches of difference, and this is proof why baseball is so hard and why it's a game of inches. All right, don't have a hit yet with BS2. That's not going to be the first one. 1-2. There we go. See, that's that high contact, low power coming through right there. All right, man. Suwon went down for Slam Tana, looking for his first homer. I tried to swing, but I checked it. No. I love the good timing, but I hate that I didn't get the PCI there. But I will say, it does seem like overall I'm starting to slowly but surely improve on Goats, have some good ABs, good swings. Once I get more games under my belt, I think we can just start scoring and hitting more consistently. And the big thing for me right now, surprisingly, I don't think it's timing. I PCI placement. Because all of these games, yeah, I'm not getting good timing for every ounce, but all of these weekend classic games that I played, I've had a lot of good timing outs where I'm just not getting the PCI on the ball. And if I would have, it would have been making lots of differences, I think. Probably not the two big games, but that other loss for sure. And so far this game, I think we could have had plenty more runs already, hits and everything. At least we're pitching good. And it is crazy to me though, the differences in how the opponents have been hitting against me from those two big losses, right? Combined, I think 20 runs in 13 innings versus every other game that has been pitchers doing. It's crazy, like how much better those two guys are than everybody else, right? Mercy ruling me 11 runs in 4 innings, and then I think it was 9 runs in 4 innings from the other guy, and then everybody else, like me included versus the other three opponents, this dude included, like we're all struggling to put up hits and runs. It's just, I really do wish I could see the perspectives of those other two guys, their POVs. A little late, but over 100. I'm just sad we're late on it. Good take, baby. Come on, Carlos. We need hit number 107, homer number 34. Good pitch, though. This dude's doing good with Jordan Zimmerman. Let's go! Huge. And even though I'm not a weekend classic trying to be 2-3, even though we've been struggling and the difficulty is extremely hard, this is some of the most fun I've had in ranked this year. Like having rewards on the line, playing on the hardest difficulty, like I love a challenge. And it's seriously been some of the most fun I've had this year, even though I've been getting destroyed and just having some of the hardest times I've had. It's been so fun. And I like that it's been fun, man. I wish weekend classic was every weekend, you know, that'd be so cool. What? Never once has my Cattell Marte done that. Never once. Has anyone seen this animation from Cattell Marte? I have never. Bro, my Cattell will field it, turn to his side, toss it, and there's no chance I would have got that double play. Wait, that's actually, I don't think I've seen that animation all year. I have not seen that, especially not from Cattell Marte. Maybe someone with better fielding, but no. That actually blew my mind. Wait, what the heck? So, okay, I want my fielders to do that now. That's impressive. I've